All right then. Hello and welcome. Running a shooting range is so much more than just the satisfying crack of a well-placed shot. It's a proper business, isn't it? And a pretty demanding one at that.
And that really is the crux of it. How do you keep the lanes busy? It's just not enough to have a few familiar faces, as lovely as they are. You need a constant, reliable flow of people, both new and returning, to keep the lights on and the whole operation thriving.
Well, that's the million-dollar question, and it's exactly what we're going to break down. We're going to give you the clear sights you need to turn that passing interest into actual paying customers. So let's get into it.
Right, first things first. Before you even think about firing off a single marketing email or social media post, you absolutely have to know who you're aiming for. It sounds obvious, but you can't hit a target you can't see, and your customer base is probably far more varied than you might imagine. Just have a look at this. The motivations are all over the place, really. You've got your complete novices who are just there to tick something off their bucket list, and they're after safety and clear instructions. Then you've got your seasoned enthusiasts who want very specific gear and top-tier coaching. It's not a one-size-fits-all job, is it? Each of these groups needs a completely different message.
So once you know who you're talking to, you need a place where they can find you. And let's be honest, in this day and age, that place is your website. You've got to think of it as your digital front door. If it looks a bit dodgy or the handle's falling off, people are just going to walk on by.
You really need to make your website work hard for you. Of course, great photos and videos are a must, but it absolutely has to be simple to use, especially on a mobile phone. You need big, obvious Book Now buttons, and an online booking system is just non-negotiable. It's like having a receptionist who works 24/7. At the end of the day, convenience is everything. You've got to love that one. It's so true, isn't it? A stunning website that's buried on page 10 of Google might as well not exist. And this is where a little thing called SEO comes into play. Now don't let the acronym scare you off. Local SEO is simply the art of making sure that when someone nearby opens up Google and types in shooting range near me, your name pops up right at the top. For a physical business like yours, this isn't just important, it's absolutely vital. So how do you do it? Well, start by perfecting your Google business profile. That little map listing. Make sure your hours are accurate, your photos look great, the whole lot. And then you have to persistently, but politely, ask for reviews. Honestly, those 5-star ratings are pure gold dust. They're the biggest trust signal you can possibly have.
Okay, so you've got a brilliant website and people can find it. Fantastic. But you can't just sit back and wait for them to come knocking, can you? Right then, let's aim for the real target. What actually works when it comes to getting out there and finding customers?
You've really got two main weapons in your digital arsenal. Think of social media as your virtual clubhouse. It's a place to build a community, share some behind-the-scenes snaps, and just generally have a bit of a chat. Email marketing, on the other hand, well, that's more like a personal invitation sent directly to their inbox. It's perfect for sending out special offers and newsletters that keep you top of mind and drive that all-important repeat business.
And don't try to go it alone. Think about partnerships. Teaming up with local gun shops is a bit of a no-brainer, isn't it? A match made in heaven. But you can think wider than that. What about outdoor adventure clubs or local security firms? These relationships expand your reach and build some fantastic goodwill in the community.
Now, attracting interest is one thing, but turning that interest into loyal, paying customers who come back time and again, that's a different game entirely. Now here's where things get interesting. This is all about making your business so appealing that people don't just visit once, they become regulars. And a membership program is the absolute cornerstone of this. For one, it gives you predictable income, which is a complete godsend for any business owner. But more than that, it makes your regulars feel like they're part of an exclusive club. If you offer a few different tiers with perks like priority booking or member-only events, you'll create a loyal fan base that becomes the very bedrock of your business. And this really shows you how it all fits together. You see, a thriving range isn't reliant on just one thing. It's a healthy mix. Your memberships provide that stable base income. Then your events and courses bring in new people and extra revenue. And it's all held together by brilliant customer service and a well-stocked shop. Each part feeds the others. It's a beautiful thing. And please, let's not underestimate the power of a good event. This is what transforms your range from being just a facility into a proper community hub. You can get really creative here. How about a date night at the range? A romantic evening of shared recoil, perhaps? Or themed competitions, ladies' shooting clubs? These are the things that create a buzz and get people talking.
So really, the crucial point is this. When you truly understand your audience, perfect your online presence, and fine-tune your business model, you really can turn passing interest into predictable income. The only question is, are you ready to pull the trigger on these strategies? Keep your site sharp and see you in the next one.